Another very good learning resource is available on virtual labs. The website address is given over here, www.vlab.co.in. No need to remember it, simply go to Google and write down virtual labs. First you will see the link over there in the virtual lab, click it and it will bring you to the www.vlab.co.in. So in virtual lab environment, open educational resources play a crucial role by providing readily accessible, modifiable simulations and experiments that researchers and educators use for various learning purposes. It can be utilized to conduct research, test hypotheses, and create interactive learning experiences, allowing for wider participation in research and simulation activity across various disciplines. OER provides VLab with participations of 11 reputed institutions, including 7 IITs. So they have partnered to develop these experiments, which can be digitally conducted in the virtual environment. So say for example, you want to conduct titration. All of us are very much aware with the chemical experiment, chemistry related to this titration, where base and alkalines are there. We do have the burette and we simply do. So no need to go to the lab. You can have the solution, the base solution, the acid solution over here. You can put it in the burette and you can set the rate of flow, and you will find that after mixing the indicator, you will see the change in the color. So all such kind of things can be experienced virtually over here. So once you master the things virtually, then you can go to the lab and perform the experiment with greater accuracy in one go or two. So these are the benefits of these virtual lab experiments. In many cases, we don't have that much sophisticated equipments in our lab. So that kind of simulations can be done or labs or can be conducted using virtual labs. So, and it is an initiative of the Ministry of Education under the NME ICT. It is run and managed by the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. As I have already told you that they have 11 partners, out of them 7 are the IITs, 1,644 nodal centers all over the country with more than 12 lakhs of training. The objective of this is to provide remote access to simulation-based labs in various science and engineering disciplines. It enthuses students to conduct experiments by arousing their curiosity, helps students to learn basic and advanced concepts through remote experimentation. It provides a complete learning management system around the virtual lab where learners and teachers can avail the various tools for learning, including additional web resources, video lectures, animated demonstrations, and self-evaluation. Virtual labs are interactive digital simulations that allow a student to perform various experiments and learn concepts remotely. They can be used in a variety of disciplines, including science, engineering, and other subjects. Virtual lab can be important tools for expanding access. So virtual lab can help institutions make lab-based courses available to more students and can be used as a contingency plan for campus interruptions. It helps encouraging participants. Virtual lab can help students become more enthusiastic about conducting experiments. So sitting at their home, they can conduct these experiments in the digital environment or virtual environment and getting all the insights of that experiment over here. So virtual lab can help the students improve their critical thinking skills by allowing them to perform experiments and analyze the results. Here are some of the broad areas which are there related to which various experiments are there. So, say for example, you can find various experiments related to electronics and communication, computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, biotechnology and biomedical engineering, civil engineering, physical sciences, chemical sciences. So, you simply click this thing and you can find the list of experiments over there, and which experiments is of your interest. You can click that interest and you can enjoy all these experiments or perform these experiments or simulations digitally or virtually, and you can learn from these environments. For example, I have shown here, say for example, there is experiment known as principles of IR spectroscopy. So this kind of facility is not available in many of the degree colleges or many of the colleges over there. So you can, no matter, you can enjoy or you can have or you can learn these experiments virtually from these. So simply I have shown how we can conduct over here. I am not playing the video. You can simply go to that experiments and you can whenever you have the leisure time, you can enjoy these experiments and you can learn from these experiments. Similarly, another experiment's name is the rectangular pulse current generation. This is the lab related to engineering. You can learn from these virtual environments how these experiments are conducted. Similarly, JNU based JNU radio, logisims are there, varilators are there. So these are some of the experiments which you can done or you can do using virtual lab. Say for example, LogicSim. So LogicSim is a free open source educational tool that was launched in early 2001 by Dr. Carl Birch for designing and simulating digital logical circuits. So those who are the engineering students from engineering background or physics background, they know what are the logical circuits and how they are designed. So no need to go to the actual or real environment. You can do or you can simulate all these experiments using LogicSim. Similarly, we do have Reactor Lab. Richard K. Hart and his student at the University of California, San Diego developed the Reactor Lab desktop version software in 1993. Reactor Lab is an open source project that offers simulations of chemical reactor, which can be used to teach chemical reactions to engineering students. Features of Reactor Labs include it provides simulation, development environment, it gives you the platform, it supports it has the support of US National Foundations and other lab, and you can contact the lab for various kinds of support to them. So I mean to say these are some of the resources which are available under these heads. Another experiment on the virtual lab is dynamic diffusion and reaction in a porous solid catalyst. So we do have the video over here, but due to the paucity of time, I'm not playing it over here. Whenever you do have the leisure time, you can run these videos, and these are freely available, and you can access, anybody can access these experiments, and you can perform these experiments and the simulations at your end, and you can learn these experiments. Similarly, as I have told you, another experiment is Varilator. So Varilator is a free open source tool that was conceived in 1994 by Paul Wasson at Digital Equipment Corporation, known as DEC. It converts hardware description language HDL like Verilog and System Verilog into C++ or System C models. It is used to verify chip design and is the standard approach for RISC version CPU design. So these are the various experiments related to engineering which you can perform at the virtual labs. Now we will discuss, at the end we will discuss what is the role of information technology in OER. So some recent trends or applications of IT in OER are here. So artificial intelligence. The use of AI or artificial intelligence in OER is a growing trend and could lead to more engaging and personalized learning experiences. However, there are concerns about the role of AI in co-authorship and academic integrity. But apart from all these things, whenever you use AI in development of these kind of content or educational content, it makes the content more engaging and more interesting, which leads to a better learning environment. Blockchain. The Horizon 2020 QualiChain project uses blockchain technology to provide transparent accreditation and personalized recommendations. So whenever you acquire some certifications, they are protected using this technology known as blockchain technology. Immersive technology, virtual reality, augmented reality, and gamification are being used to create more engaging learning environments. So we can learn through gaming as well. And these are the technologies, AR, VR, and gamifications, which can be used for development of very engaging contents, which leads to improved learning or better learning for the students. Cloud infrastructure. Cloud-based services are making learning more accessible and facilitating collaborations. The increasing availability of open data means that more academic contents will be freely accessible. Decentralized networks, OER, will be created through distributed community-based process. There are efforts to translate OER into different languages such as Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, and even in Indian regional languages as well. And many projects are there which are being taken and which are being promoted by Government of India to develop the contents in the regional language so that the students could be, the locals students could be benefited by such content which are available in their own language, which leads to the improved learning and a smooth learning environments. So with these students, we wind up the discussion on OER, Open Educational Resources, and such other repositories, educational repositories, which are available for enhancing our teaching, learning skills. Thank you. Thank you very much.